today, guys, welcome to the first official video of the BayharborVR. Alright, I know tonight is the night, and it's going to happen again and again where I drop these bangers. Alright, so the first video is a special one because we are playing Metro Awakening. So I know a few of you Metro fans already know the atmosphere. Alright, and for some of you who haven't even heard of Metro, peep game and lock in. Alright, Metro is by far the best game series I've ever played. Originally they started with, books. And then a game studio got a hold of them, and let me just say, absolute perfection. And when I found out that they were going to make a VR game, I was like, I knew how to cop it. And look where we at. This time, today, or should I say tonight, I am going to give y'all the first, maybe the first, ever video done on Metro Awakening. So let's get in this. Let's get it. Alright?
I can hear you in there.
I know.
Come, Sergey is waiting for us. Seriously, Serdar, who sleeps during the day? And
I don't
yes,
know,
I
man.
know, there is no difference between day and night down here.
Yeah, I've kind of noticed that. Geez, this atmosphere collects it.
I get that you need everything.
I highly recommend y'all,
Just leave this place. It's not a request.
if anyone
And we'll ensure your wife and
play
good
the
day.
Metro games, they are so good. Good playing.
Hello.
Good kid.
Yes, we think Nosalis.
Nosalis don't come this far up the towns.
Slavers don't rip people's arms off.
So, because I'm a new YouTuber, well, I'm not even gonna call myself a YouTuber because this is literally my first video.
You likely already
This video
heard
is
the
going to
rumors,
be a
but
little
there
long.
was a mutant attack on one
I
of
don't know
our
editing.
guns.
This
We
is
are
just gonna
preparing
be
a
straight
team to
raw
take them
footage.
down.
So, I
everyone's
do
a
hope
bit
y'all
tense,
enjoy.
as you might imagine.
Anyway, I'll quit the yapping. On with the story. Why are you wearing broken glasses, dude? Like, what's the point in wearing glasses if they broke?
Oh, great Khan. Go and grab a bottle.
I will. Don't mind if I do.
Well,
let's not
guys,
hold it like an
let's
alcoholic,
have a
though.
drink. To living.
To life.
Yes,
Life.
to victory.
Ah, great.
For the Dexter Morgan Fortnite skin.
Yes. Listen to me, Han. You're not a bad guy, but you keep to yourself too much. Always sitting
Oh,
with your
God, they're
books,
strong.
even talking you into getting a drink
good.
and stuff. Lighten up a bit.
This is like the Fortnite Battle
Or
Pass.
you'll just end up all alone. I appreciate the advice.
Sergey, bring the mayor. Sound the alarm.
I'm on it.
Alarm is under attack.
Alright, so this is what we call exercising our Second Amendment. This is my private domicile, and I will not be harassed.
What's up? Where
Doesn't
is
sound like the end of it though.
They flagged us. The station is a bloodbath. We took the women and children out through the side passages. But they can't hold the south entrance. We've got to do something.
Serdar, Kuzmich, follow Sergei. Make your way to the south entrance. Use an
I-
explosive to blow it up.
Okay, got that. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Aren't you coming with us? No? Alright. Oh, where did you come from? Alright.
What are you waiting for?
Rip to that man. What are y'all shooting at? Wow. That's crazy. So this is the explosive. I can appreciate this level of detail. I mean, hey. Oh. Remind me not to mess with this guy. Dude, he is empty. Let's just put that right there, and let's just run out this house.
Sergei, come on, we have to go. Let's go. Get to the gate and close.
But wait for us!
I'm running low on ammo.
Oh, God. Come on. I hope they make it through. Ow. No. Dang, dude. Can't save them all. Can't save them all. Don't know what's happening. So, yeah. 10 years later. So that was in the past. Okay.
Do we rely on our eyes too much? Are we too convinced that the things we can see are real and those we can't see are not? What's true darkness? And what's true blindness? Open your eyes and you shall see. Or you shall not. Sometimes one must get into an utter darkness in order to begin to see. We avoid the darkness because it hides things that may be too horrible for us even to imagine. It's the unspeakable that scares us. The unspeakable that the darkness holds within. It's the acid that corrodes the limits of the world we think we know. When the entire world gets immersed in the dark, you can't avoid it any longer. You can only embrace it.
Bruh, that's crazy.
Anybody in there?
What? I'm sorry, did you say something?
Are you okay? I've been yelling at you, but you just kept standing there, staring off into space. Flap thought you were one of those boogeymen the exhibition guys were babbling about. He almost shot you.
I'm fine. I just had the strangest feeling of deja vu for a moment.
Deja vu, eh? Isn't that what they call it when you experience a memory from a past life?
Past life? Pfft. It's a misfiring of electrical discharges in your brain, causing an illusion, nothing more.
If you say so.
Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to get back home.
Oh, I'm sorry, of course. Tell the key to start the trolley.
Vape? No. Artoon's letter.
Be safe, Serdar.
Adios, muchachos. Metro Awakening. Back in the Metro once again. And this time we are not playing as Artoon, Artyom. Instead we're playing as a character that we find in Metro 2033. Yeah. Again, highly recommend playing them. I do. I cannot recommend it enough. This atmosphere is just beautiful. I mean, it's one thing to play the games, but it's another to, like, be in the games. So I'm sure by the end of this, I'm gonna be screaming like a little girl. Because, I mean, the Metro games scared me. And this, if y'all have played VR before, it is a different animal when it comes to
Thank
horror.
God you are back. Max has been up my butt asking where you are literally
Crazy.
every 5 minutes.
Oh yeah?
Tasha, treating drunken merchants for radiation sickness rarely goes as planned.
He said to send you down to the mushroom farm as soon as you turned up. And word of warning, our station chief is not in one of his better moods.
Okay.
I look forward to seeing one of those firsthand someday.
Alright, so... Oh, those are pointy. Pointy, pointy, pointy. I'm not sure if they'd really stop anything, though, because, as you can see, the Nusalises, they could climb up the walls. I mean, that's just me, though. I could be stupid. Ooh, right.
Wychirina akademiczna. Hansa leaves us alone. The Reds leave us alone. The Nazis leave us
Last
alone.
night
Even
we
the
let the
mutants leave us
liquor
alone.
talk.
Life's good, yes? But consider this. It's 2028. We survived a nuclear apocalypse and radiation. And
One day I will record myself playing for release on this piano in VR. I just gotta practice. I gotta figure out where I'm going. Up here.
Max isn't in his office. If you go through the living quarters, you might still catch him.
Yeah, maybe.
Wow! They've
Okay.
got so many different types of mushrooms here.
Huh? I told you, you would like academic
Everything's so
I must admit, they did a great job capturing the atmosphere of the metro tunnels and the stations.
fuchsia is a color?
Yeah, like hot pink.
Usually I'd be soaking this up, but I just got done playing through this, the first two chapters,
How's this
and
done?
none of the footage kept corrupted, or I just didn't do it properly.
No, was just there 1 second ago. God, I need a drink.
Here,
All that work for what?
there.
Well, let somebody else deal with this mess.
Hey! Max, Sanders here.
1 second. Yeah, send him in.
Oop.
Please hold out of display with your
Jeez,
own 2 hands.
this lighting
You
is
check them again.
scary.
That girl had to go somewhere.
What are you yapping about?
I gotta go. Max out. Want to switch jobs? Maybe you should chase runaways and assholes all day and let me run around playing doctor for a
Okay,
while.
buddy. Let me
I've
stop
got
you
a
there.
very healthy list of people I'd like
Let me
to
still-
stab with a needle, let me tell you.
I think you may want to work on your
Yeah,
friend's
yeah.
environment.
Work on your
Don't
tone,
even
buddy.
start. You and your wife are not my favorite people right
Hey.
about now.
Yana,
Keep
has something happened?
my wife out of this
Something
conversation.
happened. He asks, if by something, do you mean did your wife destroy our mushroom farm because she heard the voice of her dead son again? Because if so, then yes, something happened.
Is she alright?
She's a lot better than her mushroom farm.
Okay, buddy.
Shut it off! Shut it off! Close the damn door!
Shut up, dude. Damn.
Fuck.
Stop writing
There's
my.
more in there where that came from.
Shut up.
5 years
Shut
to build this steam system. Hundreds of issues to consider. You know what scenario never came up? What if you can't hear the voices of the dead inside your pipes?
I don't understand. Yana was doing so well. I'll take care of it, I promise.
Yeah, well, you promised 500 times already. I'm up to my eyeballs in bullshit today, so I don't need any more, okay? Sorry.
Watch it. Exactly.
Go check on your wife. But then, you come see me. Friend or not, this station is my wife. This has to be the end of it.
Bro. You need to get laid. Are you still yapping? Damn. Okay, buddy.
Climb down that ladder and help us clean it up, perhaps. Unless we have the pressure to these pipes, one of these leaks is going to roast someone alive. That's doing it. Keep it up. There might be a valve downstairs.
Where is it? Oh, there it is.
That's it. Thank you. Have it under
I don't think playing VR is the best idea. I just got back from the gym, you know? Did some bench presses. Incline bench presses tear you a new one. So this is actually quite painful a little bit. Nope, where am I going? There we are. Gotta fix some technical difficulties.
Dr. Iskandero, sorry you have to jump across the catwalk, but you can imagine who you have to thank for that one.
Yeah, you're right. Playing the Metro games, I'd love cranking the winch, the electrical part. Stuff is so cool.
Piccolo.
Yo, what's up? I presume you're my
I
wife.
miss my calling as an interior decorator.
Perhaps.
Okay, go on then. I know you're dying to start doctoring me.
Max said you were dead yet. You feel up to telling him.
Do you is the question. I stopped taking my haloperidol.
You what?
Keep in mind I was still taking them when I decided to stop.
We've been through
Please,
this.
Serdar, it hurt me. Your meds didn't make me lucid. On the contrary, they kept obscuring my ability to hear, but I was so desperate to hear.
Huh? Hallucinations are not trivial.
What you assume are
You
hallucinations.
hear voices. No one else.
The fact that you won't even consider any alternative is the reason I threw the haloperidol out in the first place.
You threw them away?
None of you have ever heard Petya's voice, so how can you know what I'm hearing?
Because he died, Yana. He died, Yana. 15 years ago. And you can't hear an 8-year-old boy for 15 years. Where's the shuttle?
Back there! Through the vent!
Dang. Okay.
That did it! Thank you for cleaning up.
No,
another
I'm
one of my
not going
messes.
to make that joke. We live in a day and age where we even remotely say anything about that game, we get hung.
Max mentioned the young girl.
I do not want to get home.
Station.
I do not want to be a Christmas ornament.
No, mister, there has to be a reason for everything. I didn't hallucinate my son's voice because of a bunch of gossiping busybodies.
For all things, there is an explanation. Even the ones too terrible to be said.
I can't exactly tell that to Petya, can I? I'm sorry. It wasn't fair. Not when you're only caring for me.
My love is not something you ever have to apologize for. It is free.
God, you're savage. Go on. Run back to your boyfriend, Max. I had him whining for you to go see him once you made sure I wouldn't burn anything else down. I think I've earned a little hard labor. Just give me some time, okay?
Alright. Steamo Disappearo.
Ah, that did something. Looks like I can
That was
reduce
not
some of the
scripted.
pressure from here.
It was not scripted, I swear. Open that bad boy right open. Opera, what are you doing up here? Why there's just one boot on the locker? I don't know. I don't get paid to ask questions.
Max passed through a while ago.
Yep.
I guess you saw what happened at the farm.
It's being taken care of.
Yep.
Thanks.
Serdar, Max is back. He's up in the office.
You're a child.
I'm the boss.
Alright.
The way this jungle is growing, we may never have to repopulate the surface.
I doubt God invented plastic with nuclear winter in mind. But hey, a fake garden is better than no garden at all, eh? How is Yana?
Pretending her husband isn't a hot-headed, insensitive ass.
You know what? Good. Say stupid shit more often. Your two are so lovey-dovey as it is. I literally throw up in my desk at least once a day.
She was trying so hard to be reasonable.
My friend, I've watched you both in your several lifetimes worth of bullshit just to try and make her feel halfway human again. Trust me, your wife knows that.
Let us hope so. In any event, the more pressing concern is that it appears Yana has run out of her haloperidol. That's why she lost her edge.
You and bad timing, pal. The stalker who tracks down your fancy medical stuff.
Stalker
Very
mentioned.
talented lady I used to run with named Nata. She was supposed to make a delivery over a week ago, which is long enough that I think I may have to strike Nata out of my little romantic birthdays calendar, if you know what I mean. Though I do know the route she usually takes.
Could the medication still be there somewhere?
Goddamn Holy Grail could be there.
Max, why don't you just tell me where the route is?
Because you'll go. And
Yeah,
from here,
that's
the first thing you'll hit
the
is
point.
a Nosali's den. That's probably the most relaxing part
Alright.
of the
You
trip.
forget.
Give me a
I'm
shotgun,
not, shall we say,
some shells,
inexperienced,
and they'll
when
be
it comes
cooked,
to Nosalis.
barbecued.
All right, you're all stationed. Sorry. Anyway, normally I'd hire some poor suckers to go, but since we're running low on poor suckers right now, my lovely voice in your ear will have to do. Stick it to your shoulder like this, voice activated. State of the art, when there was a state of the art. It's almost like living in the future. And for times when my wisdom alone does not suffice.
Okay, we got the beamer now.
I've heard they don't do much without those bullets.
You want an empty clip just to look cool? Be my guest. Go on, smart guy. Take it. Yes, I know. Very pretty. Now do me a favor and holster it while you're in the station. Okay, cowboy? We have to at least pretend we are civilized down here. lucky for you, the same supply cart that dropped Gorky Park off here is still out on the station. And since nobody killed Akim on his way back here, his spare ammo should still be in the trolley as well.
Max, you there?
1 second. Truck 2, call me when you find the ammo.
Alright.
Okay, I'm here. Let me find the ledger. Hey, Serdar.
Yeah, thanks.
I went through the trouble of draining a few bottles. You know, give you something to shoot at.
Yeah.
Show me that Tokarev Max gave you. Next, grab this magazine
pretty.
and insert it into your Tokarev. Go on, get a feel for the trigger. You're empty. Here is a new magazine. Line up your shots down the gun sights. It will help your...
Here we go.
Now grab this magazine and store it. Last thing you want is to run into some lurkers with an empty gun.
Yeah. Can I just hit it? Nope, I got shit. Alright. So we got the beamer, we got the heater.
I don't know if you handled that kind of trolley before, but Akim was complaining it's hard to start. Admittedly, Akim is an idiot. Serdar, Yana won't like that you left without a word.
I've burdened my wife enough.
Hey, give yourself some credit. The day is still young. Let's just focus on getting your wife's meds.
Right. Where do I find her?
Not on her caravan avoided a lot of Metro's less desirable elements by taking a route that's a bit, shall we say, off the beaten path. Hope you're in the mood for a little sightseeing.
For a pillar of the community, you certainly do have some colorful associates. And to think, you gave up the romantic life of a stalker for her.
Stalker
To get
mentioned?
off the surface. You're damn right. Imagine the worst hellhole of a station you've ever lived in. That's still a day spa compared to the kind of shit I went through out there. Quite like you said, surface is hell nowadays. You guys do live in paradise.
The end of the line is fast approaching, my friend.
About time. Okay, hop off and head over across the other set of tracks. You should find a reinforced door off to your left.
Alright. That's not scary at all. Alright, you ready for the electrical nipple twisters?
Aha! The good old Soviet stuff. 100 years later, still working.
This piece was probably built in the 60s.
Not scary at all.
Some impressive equipment here.
The museum kept a backup generator for security and stuff like that.
Which museum? The Tretiakov? Yana and I went on our first date here.
Well, before you get too misty-eyed, Nata's route doesn't go through the museum itself.
Still, I haven't been here since before Yana and I split back then. We met when we were in university. I picked the museum for a day because I felt I needed to come across as more
Yo, I should
refined.
record gameplay to Into the
Because
Radius
everyone
for
thinks
more of
you're
that
such a savage.
tactical. If y'all'd like to see some of that, definitely comment down below. Oof, I do not like the look of this. Okay, so it is confirmed 10 bullets. Oh God! Oh. What do you mean I'm hurt? It didn't even touch me. I do not like wasting supplies. Okay. Alright, so this just got a little bit more scarier.
Into the lion's den should not be surprised to find lions.
Man, must admit, they were quite creative. Bro, I know I didn't say it last time, but this looks like me after I drank the McDonald's Sprite. If you know, you know. Do not like this. One freaking bit.
The entrance to the archives is a couple levels above you, on the opposite side of the escalators.
I remember waiting for Yana
Dang.
at the top of those escalators.
This game does like its
We agreed to
physical
sit here at noon. I'm there
labor.
watching face after face right after me over the top of the escalator. I waited 3 hours, and at 3:06, I get a tap on my shoulder, and there's Yana behind me, with her arm in a sling.
So in other words, neither of you knew how to take a hint.
She called us stubborn.
Oof. I don't think it takes a genius to figure out what he did with that piece of glass. Was it really that bad? Ooh, I'm sorry for not providing a lot of commentary. I'm kind of locked in at the moment. I wish I had a knife or something.
I'm about to confirm those mutant den rumors of yours.
Nice try, bucko. Okay, I take that back. I'm sorry for being cocky. Glad I did an ammo count there. No telling how embarrassing. God, this is scary. Oh boy.
Signs for the museum, but the radiation levels are spiking something fierce.
I didn't expect you'd be anywhere quite that toasty. Knowing Nata, she will have stored the gas mask on her route where it's needed. Look for it.
Got it.
Good. Keep an eye out for extra filters. You may need them. Now, hide that ugly face of yours and make your way across. And please, do me a favor. Be sure you check your watch now and again. It will let you know when your filter is going to run out.
In 3 minutes.
Someone strung up a dead Marsalis above the archives.
Who the hell would do that?
I'm more interested in how they did it. It's far too elaborate, even with a handful of men.
I've heard all kind of tales on things that go beyond the possible. You know, monsters whose existence you can't explain.
Come on. Monsters are just those animals we humans haven't studied properly yet.
One can see a rookie who's venturing into hell for the first time. It's hell, stupid. It just exists. And its rules change before you can understand them. So that it can kill you and eat your soul.
Now, souls. Was it you, perchance, who stole Yana's pills?
Case solved, Sherlock. Alright. Nato's route runs down the staircase on the opposite side of that room.
The Nosalis had something painted across its chest.
At a museum. You don't say.
Looked like a snake or something of that sort. Have you heard of anything like that?
Could be just us. Good old humans. Metro's full of all sorts weirdos doing creepy shit.
I quite like the human explanation.
First slot.
What's funny?
Well, funny may not be the right word, but it just occurred to me that our last trip here also involved Yana becoming obsessed with a ghost.
Now you're just making stuff up.
The way Yana's mind worked, it was intoxicating. I never could keep up with that woman, and that's what made her thoroughly irresistible. We'd been to an exhibit of local Buryat artists celebrating their Mongolian heritage, where Yana became convinced I was the living reincarnation of Genghis Khan.
What? Was Peter the Great taken?
She became so enamored of the idea, she convinced me to undergo hypnotic regression, as if I'd suddenly remembered this entire past life she'd invented for me.
You actually did it?
You've met my wife.
Point taken. So what did you see when you were hypnotized?
I couldn't remember anything, really. But Yana and the doctor assured me I was quite the convincing warrior.
You never told me this one. Sardar Khan, that's hilarious.
Don't
I need to find filters.
I told that story one too many times at my old station. How would you like to be forever associated with a man who murdered millions of people?
I'd be fine with that, actually. But hey, I guess there's hardly anyone as different from Genghis Khan as you in the universe.
This is all such cheap nonsense. Past lives after lives, all alike. But psychotherapy before psychotherapy. Allowing cavemen to cope with the fear of death, promising them a continuation.
Oh, you can do wield. That's pretty cool. Another. All right. Could really use some filters right about now.
The floor in the archives is collapsed. I can't reach the stairwell.
Everything is scanned with you. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, thank God.
That's where Nata's route runs.
Oh, that's a relief. God bless.
Petya, my sweet boy. Not a minute goes by that I don't think about you. I should have never let go of your hand. I miss you. I miss you so much.
Mama? Mama, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you, my boy.
Man, why do I pick the crazy ones? Always picking the crazy ones. Oh.
Max. Max, are you there?
You know the most unrealistic part about this? I would not have survived that. Okay. Just tell me you're choking. Okay, I guess you are. Oh my god. I know that spider did not just cross. Ugh. That isn't a good sign. It's not a good sign at all. Oh.
Max? Max, is that you? I don't know if you can hear me, but the floor of the archives collapsed.
Jeez. I'm going up. I thought I was going up. Yeah, no, you can miss me with that. Oh, this isn't reassuring in the slightest. Oh, great. One more. Holes. Please don't do that to me.
Max, bodies. Fresh, I think. Something was feeding on it.
Oh, no shit, I just saw what was feeding on it.
Yes, that hurts all right. It looks like they were traveling through the mutant holes as well.
Oh yeah. Definitely not the caravan's normal route.
Oh.
So either those stalkers wandered off on their own, or...
Let's not jump to conclusions quite yet.
I'd like to get out of here. Please?
You know, I'm starting to feel like this plan to retrace Nata's steps won't go down in history as one of our stronger collaborations. How about, if you don't catch up with that caravan soon, it's time to just come back, eh?
I can't. Not until I find Yana's medicine.
Okay, buddy. Oh my god. Why? Why? Alright. Alright, Elias. You got this. Stay cool. You have a gun. You have a gun. Oh my god. Hold on. All that for one bullet. Fair trade. You know what? I have nothing to be afraid of. I have a gun. I have a freaking gun. You son of a bitch. You know what? What would Sam and Dean Winchester do? They would kill the son of a bitch. Yeah. Yeah, flickering lights, all that. All this, all that. Oh. That was a little scary. That was a little scary. I don't know. It might not seem it on the flat screen, but when you're in this shit, dude, it's a bit much. Oh god. See, that's what I don't like. Who's next? Who's fucking next? So you want a two-piece with a side of biscuit? Come on. Come on. Where are you? Where are you? Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm not even exaggerating this. This is pure adrenaline.
Seeing a lot of lurkers. Surprisingly aggressive.
Lurkers? That's all. A handful of lurkers wouldn't have meant peace to Natos crew.
Then maybe the lurkers aren't responsible. Perhaps they were merely drawn here by the corpses.
If you don't see the rest of her caravan, then that means they're probably still out there.
Yeah, we making sure I'm operating on full cylinders. Yeah, I know. I don't fuck with this one bit. You know what? Those bullets aren't even worth it. Nope, I have 17 of them. I'll be fine. Might be getting an assault rifle soon. Something that uses bigger ammo. How much rifle ammo I'm getting? I'm praying for it actually. No way. I promise you this isn't scripted.
I can't carry any more clips.
What do you mean?
I can't carry any more clips.
So the maximum amount of pistol ammo is 24.
I can't carry any more clips.
Well, let's think about it.
I can't carry any more clips.
That's crazy. Ooh. Hello, baby. First. No, I need to charge my batteries. It's crazy how you get the AK-47 before you get it. Alright. Okay. I will literally give the devs the most toe-curling treatment if I can do this. Close enough. You know what? Close enough. Oh my god! No way! Nope. Hold on. I don't care if I wasted a bullet. Yes! Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna leave the video right here. I'm tired. I'm happy. And my Oculus is about to die. So with that said, the next video will probably come out in a couple days. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you on the second video of Metro Awakening. With that said, goodbye.